Hi, my name is Lily Wang, and this summer I worked on building the FAIRShake Digital Objects Evaluation System. So I'll first give a little bit of background on the FAIR principles and the purpose of FAIRShake in relation to them, and then introduce the two parts of FAIRShake, the website and browser extension. Lastly, I'll give a live demonstration of a FAIR evaluation through the system. The issue of optimal data usage is important not only to the computational scientist who uses existing datasets to find patterns, but also to the machine responsible for automating this process of data access and analysis, and to the researcher that wants to share their results. So we can see that good data management and maintenance with the goal of facilitating data discovery and reuse is crucial for the future of data-intensive science. That leads us to consider, how can we universally define good data management? In response to this question, the FAIR data principles emerged. They were founded in a 2014 workshop in the Netherlands, and then further developed and improved upon by Force 11, a group that seeks to improve the future of research communications and e-scholarship. In 2016, the G20 leaders meeting in Hangzhou, China, expressed their support for the development and implementation of the FAIR principles in promoting open science. The FAIR principles are a set of 15 principles to guide data producers and publishers in making data maximally findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable. They're designed to be applicable to all digital research objects, including things like datasets, tools, and books, because all parts of the research process can benefit from transparency and availability. So the purpose of my project FAIRShake is to act as a web interface to enable crowdsourcing of the FAIR scoring of biomedical digital objects, so essentially providing a utility for users to assess the compliance of digital objects with the FAIR principles. The project has two parts, a prototype website and browser extension. The website is available at this URL, and the Chrome extension is available for download on the website. The central component of the FAIRShake system is the user evaluation form, consisting of a set of 16 FAIR questions specific to a digital object's type, for example, dataset or tool. Answers users can choose are restricted to yes, no, and yes, but for each question. The collected fairness assessment data are compiled and visualized as a fairness status insignia for each digital object. The insignia is a 4x4 grid of colored squares, with each square representing one question out of 16, and its color and shade from red to blue representing the average score, with yes being blue and no being red. Yes but answers are neutral purple. The multidimensional visualization makes the fairness score of a digital object quickly and easily interpretable. The FAIRShake website is developed with the Flask Python framework and its Jinja 2 templating engine, and is designed with Bootstrap. The backend is a MySQL database for storing and retrieving information. The fairness insignia itself is built with the D3 JavaScript library for data visualization. So once the FAIR principles are adopted on a global scale, we hope that websites that host digital object landing pages will insert the fairness insignia into their own code. This has already been implemented on the BioToolbay website, a project in development at our lab this summer. In the meantime, the FAIRShake browser extension serves as a stand-in with the same purpose. The FAIRShake extension adds the fairness insignia for a digital object on top of the digital object's appropriate homepage. I have implemented the extension for a number of websites, including the one you see here, which is a links dataset page. By clicking on the insignia, visitors are taken to the fairness evaluation form through the FAIRShake website, where they'll be able to submit an evaluation for that digital object. Now I'll be giving a live demonstration of an evaluation through the FAIRShake website and also through the browser extension. So here's the FAIRShake site's homepage, and if we go to the Projects tab at the top, we can see the current list of all projects containing digital objects for FAIR assessment. So a project is a set of related biomedical digital objects, for example, the NIH links datasets and tools. We also have the bioinformatics tools and databases listed on BioToolbay, which is a project in development at our lab that automatically mines bioinformatics tools and databases from the 4 leading bioinformatics journals. So if you click on a project, it takes us to the project homepage, where we can see the digital objects within this project. It shows the name, type, and description for each digital object in this project, and also the total number of submitted FAIR evaluations and the current FAIR status insignias. If we page through the list, We can see that some insignias are gray, indicating that no evaluations have been submitted for this digital object yet. If we move the mouse over an insignia, it pulls up a tooltip with the score value and the question number and content. Scores on a range from -1 to 1, with no being -1 and yes being 1, and yes but counts as 0. Also, all data that you see here is sample data. So if we select one to evaluate, it takes us to its evaluation form. Information about the digital object is available at the top of the page, including a link to its landing page by clicking on the name. If we select yes but, in the answers it allows you to enter a comment explaining your answer. I'm just going to enter in a sample evaluation here to demonstrate. After submission, if we look at the digital object again in the list, we can see that the insignia has changed to reflect the addition of our answers. Also, a checkmark replaces the select button, indicating we've already submitted an evaluation for this digital object. You can go back and modify your evaluation by clicking on the My Evaluations tab here, and your old answers will automatically be filled in. I'm now going to demonstrate the browser extension. So here's an example of a links dataset landing page without the extension. And then when I add the extension, we can see that the fairness insignia has now been placed on the page, along with a label for identification. Also, the same tooltip function from the FAIRShake site is available here as well. If I click on the insignia, it takes me to the FAIRShake website's evaluation form, where I can submit an evaluation for that digital object. So I'm just going to enter in a sample evaluation here. Let me click submit. And refresh the page. We can see that the insignia has changed to reflect the addition of our answers. So that was a brief summary of the key features of the FAIRShake website and browser extension. A future prospect related to this project is to take the concept of the insignia and evaluation system and reapply it to product review on e-commerce websites like Walmart and Amazon, rather than fair evaluation. So for example, possible questions could be like, product arrived in time, or I would recommend this product. So I just want to thank everyone that helped me in my work on this project and all the members of the lab for the great experience, especially Dr. Mayan. It was a lot of fun and I really learned so much this summer. So thanks for listening, and here are the references I used.